Hi guys, I hope everybody's having a good week. It's about middle of the week right now. I just wanted to say sorry for not updating. This past week or so has been so crazy. I'm still sick. I got sick from the man. He would not stay out of my face. I told him I'm in the medical field, or I'm educated in the medical field. No infection control. I know a sick person when I see him. I know how to keep him away. Please keep him away. And he swore up and down that it was a sinus infection, and he would not stop getting my face as much as I begged him not to, so he ended up getting me sick. Not very excited about it, not very happy about it. I got a terrible throat, like really sore throat, maybe even strep throat. Just had a lot of congestion. I didn't necessarily have like snot and all that, but I definitely had a lot of thickened saliva stuck in my throat, and it was really terrible. A lot of nights up coughing all night, hacking, and it just, it was awful. I haven't gotten sick this whole entire winter, and of course, naturally, it had to be in the spring when I got sick. This weather has been amazing. We finally broke into the 80s this week. Too bad I was sick for it, but I tried to enjoy it as much as possible, as much as I could. I ended up getting the tattoo bug, so I just decided Saturday I needed a tattoo or I was going to die, and I went out and got a tattoo. I think probably it was a little bit manic-y. It was kind of like spur of the moment. It wasn't something I thought about for a really long time. It was just, okay, let's get a tattoo. And I ended up getting a heart lower than my hip bone in the front. A heart is very dear to me. The heart symbol is my favorite symbol. I am ruled by my heart over my mind about 99% of the time. I had never been very well thought through in love, and I've always been the type to follow my emotions, and the heart's always been the huge symbol that's always been part of how I've always felt my life was ruled by, if it could be ruled by something. So it was a little bit symbolic to me. And the area where I had it placed, I put it down there because obviously love interjects with physical, so I didn't want to put it in an area where it's not like you could put on your sleeve or your wrist, joke and say it's your sleeve, or put over your heart. It's kind of stupid, but you can't ignore down there too. It's a physical thing as well. It's emotional, mental, the whole bit. So I decided to connect the two and put it down there. I had a tattoo artist. It was kind of weird. I spent all of Friday night, Saturday morning trying to find a tattoo artist. It's amazing to see how many tattoo artists are not that great when you start looking for a serious artist. And a lot of people that I did call, a lot of people were booked up. They wouldn't take appointments. If they were taking appointments, it was like a week or a month or whatever. It was kind of irritating because when you're prepped, when you're hyped for a tattoo, you want it now. And the only place that I could find that had a free person was this place downtown. Excuse me, my throat, you're going to have to forgive my voice. Was downtown, and I checked out this guy's work. He was pretty interesting. I checked him out on Yelp. Mixed reviews. A lot of people saying, oh, this guy, not the best, well-behaved tattoo artist. He's kind of a dick. He's a little rude, and that really didn't matter to me. until I got there. I had to wait 2 hours. He's giving somebody a tattoo. Fine, no big deal. And finally, when I got up there, the guy he really didn't, like, talk to me. He wasn't, his bedside manner for a tattoo artist was really cold. Didn't spend but 2 seconds, like, drawing out my heart. I didn't want to, like, bring in a heart because it's a heart, you know. And I had him sketched out, looked fine, and he just didn't question me really about the color, the shading. He just did it without consulting me, and it's my body. You're putting the ink on me, at least, like, talk to me, ask me how I feel about it. So I thought that guy was kind of a dick. He just acted like it was, like, the biggest waste of time ever. Like, I have video of it, and you can just see he just kind of, yeah, type of thing. And kind of rude. I mean, I've never had tattoo artists like that. I've always had them friendly, professional, joking, like, the best of the best. And he wouldn't talk to you unless you, like, ask him a question or try to chatter. Like, when I get nervous, my instinct is to talk a lot. I talk really fast and go on and on and on. Just, I don't know, reassurance, comfort, I don't know. But it's just a nervous tick I have, and kept doing it to the guy, and the guy's finally like, can you be quiet while I'm tattooing? And it's just like the rudest thing ever. This guy was just not very polite. He was alright. I just wish the color is okay, but I wish the color was more like how I wanted, or if he could have asked me how I wanted it instead of just doing it and saying, here you go. Because I paid him, like, I paid him his hourly fee. It's not like I didn't, like, I cheapskated him or anything. And you just, some people, I cannot believe, if you're in a certain business, you really need to, excuse me, you really need to, like, be more personable. Don't, like, he just rushed through it, like, seriously, about 10, 12 minutes, and he was done. And I mean, wow, that's intense, you know. Oh, shit, so sick. I didn't even know if I could do a video, but I'm trying here. There's so many things I want to tackle. Went to a Rocky Horror Picture Show after the tattoo later that night. Got to dress like a maid again, so I wonder how many times I can wear my maid outfit, get my money's worth. I tried to dress like Magenta, but I didn't have a red wig, so I ended up having to get a black wig since I had one of those at home, and I think I did a good job dressing the part. I tried to do the makeup and everything like hers. If I couldn't look exactly like her, I tried to do the best that I could of her. And that was a lot of fun because they had actors that came out and played the roles along to the movie, and it was just so amazing. I miss shit like that. It's been such a long time since I got to see stuff like that. And, oh gosh, what else did I want to tackle? I had a small rant. I am getting really irritated by people that keep saying the same shit. I am tired of people assuming if you look nice, if you put on makeup, you're not keeping it real, / you are not that smart, and you are self-centered. Oh my gosh. This is like really bloody ridiculous, and I'm getting so sick and tired of people talking about this. I look nice. That does not mean I'm vapid. It does not mean I'm stupid. It does not mean because I take pride in my personal appearance, I'm not keeping it real. What is keeping it real? Are we born with shoes? Are we born with a certain hairstyle? Are we born with a certain hair color if we dye our hair black if we're blonde? No. So what does that have to do with anything different than putting on makeup? Like, makeup is a lie, but clothing is a lie. Do we naturally come out wearing clothes? No, it's a personal choice. It's a